Ame looked different from other children. She was different. Wherever she went, silent eyes stared at her from all directions. She would appear a little shy and embarrassed, but inside she would feel a deep swelling of pride. She would rise very subtly onto her tiptoes, push her slender neck forward, and raise her head. Then her little white face would turn very subtly, scanning the crowd as though searching for someone. People stopped talking the moment they saw her, as though caught by surprise. As though, while they were taking a stroll by the river, mindlessly watching the flow of the water, a sudden chill had swept up from the surface. One by one, they stopped, until they were standing there, spellbound. Countless pairs of eyes watching her every move, without a moment's thought as to how it might make her feel. It was as though this little girl had floated down from heaven, and the people around her were caught in a trance. Ame had known this gaze for as long as she could remember, this combination of surprise, curiosity, fascination, and appreciation that followed her wherever she went. And she knew it was because of Nai. Nai was French, born in the famous port city of Marseille. She had grown up by the bright blue Mediterranean Sea. Nai was her grandmother, and without Nai, Ame wouldn't exist. Ame lived in Shanghai. At least, she lived there until she was 13. From the time Ame came into this world to the year Nai passed away, when Ame was 14, Nai never stopped telling her stories about her life with Ye, Ame's grandfather, stories filled with adventure and romance. Nai poured her heart and soul into the tales, even when Ame was still very young. She didn't stop to wonder if Ame could understand or not, as long as those bright little eyes kept watching and blinking. Nai would keep talking, her soft-spoken Shanghainese dotted with beautiful French words. Eventually, she'd remember that Ame probably couldn't understand what she was saying. Then, she'd laugh and continue telling the stories anyway, pouring her heart and soul into them once again. Deep down, she knew she was telling the stories for her own benefit. She'd talk as she pushed Ame's stroller into Beijing West Road, as she held Ame's little hand while they walked slowly beneath the apricot trees, and as she lay down on the bed with Ame, their two heads sharing the same pillow. She told the stories in no particular order, and she repeated them too often to count. But for Ame, it was like hearing a new story every time, and she was constantly asking, "What happened next?" The stories were like shiny beads, each offering a glimpse of the bigger story. Over the years, Ame strung the shiny beads together, and the sequence of events began to take shape in her mind. But there were gaps, and it was clear that Nai was holding back certain parts. As Ame got older, she could guess what they were. She understood, in a naive kind of way, that there were some things that Nai did not feel comfortable sharing with her. She would never forget Nai's look of embarrassment when those awkward moments arose. Then Ame would peer into Nai's deep blue eyes and wag her finger playfully before running it down Nai's nose. Nai would pretend to bite at the finger, then pinch Ame's cheeks or hug her so tightly she could hardly breathe. As soon as Ame tried to pull away, Nai would giggle and let go. Nai laughed differently from all the other ladies Ame knew. Nai had been in Shanghai for a long time. She belonged there and spoke Shanghainese fluently. But when she laughed, she was French.